North Korea woke up to a digital ghost town. No warnings, no announcements, just silence. Websites vanished. Email servers went dark. To the outside world, it looked impossible. An entire country erased from the internet overnight. Who did it? A rival superpower? A secret military cyber unit? Or one man alone in his house, settling a personal score? It was the morning of January 9th, 2022. Cybersecurity analysts across the world watched North Korea's digital presence flatline in real time. Government portals gone. State media offline. The national airlines website dead. Speculation exploded. Most assumed it was retaliation for missile tests, a silent strike from the United States, or a warning from China. But they were all wrong. The truth wasn't geopolitical, it was personal. The story begins a year earlier, with a cybersecurity researcher in the United States. Not a spy, not a soldier, just a specialist who hunted malware for a living. One night, a colleague sent him a new research tool. Promising, useful. Cautious by instinct, he opened it inside a quarantine system. Nothing happened, until the next day. A chilling alert from Google confirmed the truth. North Korean operatives were targeting Western cybersecurity researchers, using poisoned files to steal their knowledge. He rechecked the tool. His blood ran cold. Hidden inside was a backdoor, a secret entrance designed to hand control of his system to Pyongyang's intelligence services. They hadn't attacked the government. They had attacked him, personally. He escaped only bio-lucky. The hunters were now being hunted. Naturally, he expected his government to respond. A foreign intelligence service targeting civilians wasn't just hacking. It bordered on an act of war. The FBI did reach out. They took a statement. And then, nothing. No protection. No retaliation. No follow-up. Weeks passed. Then months. Silence. That's when the anger set in. They attacked him in secret and faced zero consequences. So he made a decision. If no one would deliver justice, he would. The idea was insane. A one-man cyber counter-strike against one of the world's most isolated regimes. But as he quietly probed North Korea's digital infrastructure, he uncovered something shocking. Their online presence was tiny. A handful of servers. A fragile web of outdated systems exposed to the open internet. Even worse, their security was laughably weak. Old software. Unpatched vulnerabilities. Flaws the rest of the world had fixed years ago. To a skilled hacker, it wasn't a fortress, it was a house of cards. Night after night, he mapped every weakness. A web server that would crash from a malformed request, routers that could be overwhelmed with minimal traffic. North Korea's digital gate wasn't just unlocked, it was barely hanging on its hinges. With every discovery, his confidence grew. He didn't need an army. He was the army. He wrote custom scripts, automated soldiers designed to strike every weakness at once. This wouldn't be chaos. It would be precise, relentless, purpose-built for one goal: disconnect North Korea from the internet. By early 2022, he was ready. Under a new alias, shielded by layers of anonymity, he sat at his home computer. The plan loaded, a few keystrokes, and the attack began. At first, nothing dramatic, just lines of code scrolling across a screen. He put on a movie, tried to act normal. Then he checked again. One server stopped responding. Then another. The national airline, down. The government portal, down. State news, offline. An independent monitoring service lit up red. Across the globe, a massive cybersecurity firm detected the traffic surge, but had no idea who was responsible. He smiled. It was working. For hours, his digital assault overwhelmed routers and crashed servers until nearly every externally facing North Korean website was unreachable. One man had unplugged a country. When the world woke up, confusion erupted. An entire nation doesn't just go offline. Was it the US? China? A secret cyber weapon? The theories spiraled. North Korea said nothing. Inside the country, most citizens barely noticed. Their access to the global internet was already near zero. But to the regime, it was humiliating. A public embarrassment on the world stage, and no one claimed responsibility. From the shadows, he watched the guessing game unfold. That was the point. He didn't want fame. He wanted a message delivered. As long as no one knew who he was, no one could retaliate. But the danger was real. US law doesn't recognize vigilante hackers, and North Korea is not known for forgiveness. Still, his conscience was clear. They attacked civilians without consequence. He proved something they never expected. You are not untouchable. Emboldened, he escalated. This wouldn't just be a blackout. He created a covert site, a rallying point for others who believed in fighting back. The seed of a vigilante cyber resistance. Not everyone supported him. Some researchers feared he'd disrupt intelligence operations. Lawyers knew he was crossing legal red lines, but his message was clear to Pyongyang and to Washington. If you won't protect us, we'll protect ourselves. To this day, no law enforcement has knocked on his door. North Korea still doesn't know who pulled the plug. One man, one keyboard, a nuclear power forced to look over its digital shoulder. But when you declare war on a kingdom from the shadows, how long can you stay hidden? If this story shook you, if it made you question who really holds power in the digital age, hit like. Now tell us in the comments. And if you want more true stories from the hidden side of global power, subscribe to the channel.